It is still Saturday morning here on the West Coast, probably afternoon for people on the East Coast, but already West Virginia is headed to Omaha. What an insane moment for the Mountaineers. It's their first time ever in Omaha, and this weekend was unbelievable for this Mountaineers program. Obviously, last weekend when they were hosting the regional, it was so expensive to get the tickets and all that stuff because it was just such an important thing for this fan base. And then this weekend, opening up that hill, getting in so many fans to watch this team play and compete. And the team completely came through and just absolutely dominated today. Now, they played on Friday night. They were able to win with ease. Big time thing. The reality is they were supposed to be playing UCLA. The fact they drew Cal Poly, I think is pretty good. I still think Cal Poly is a good team. West Virginia kind of proved that they're not. I mean, West Virginia beat them pretty good on Friday, ended up absolutely dominating. I mean, I'm recording this. I don't even think the game's over. Yeah, it was 17-1 in the seventh inning. I said, you know what, this game's, completely over. West Virginia is just offensively have just been so, so good. Um, and defensively, I mean, they've been really solid as well. I mean, just giving up one run. They've just been so, so good, late in the season, throughout the entire year. So cool to see a Big 12 team perform so well in a conference that I think is actually doing a pretty good job at revamping themselves a little bit. West Virginia, Kansas, UCF, Cincinnati, Oklahoma State, all these teams, I'm missing a couple, but it's just a really good core. And West Virginia to be able to do as well as they did in the regular season against some of this competition, make to the Big 12 championship. Realistically, we're just a couple good hits away from winning. I know they lost really bad, but they had so many guys on base. They had a chance to actually win that Big 12 championship game. And yeah, what an unbelievable team. Gavin Kelly is such a, absolute star. He does so well for this team. And the bats just in general are just really good, pretty consistent, I think, over time. And they really understand how to just win ball games, whether it's in a blowout fashion, whether it's just a grinded out win, whether it's, a last minute, walk off. Like it doesn't matter, but this team just wins games. Now, I started to become a college baseball fan a couple of years ago, and I didn't really have a team to cheer for. I'm going to Iowa State, so they didn't really like they don't have a team, so obviously I couldn't cheer for them. I somewhat cheer for Michigan State. I have the jersey on right now, but they haven't been in the tournament in so long. I also kind of cheer for Stanford because I covered them a little bit. But obviously, as a media guy, I try not to lean too far to anyway. But there's always teams that I like every single year. West Virginia, I think, is the perfect example of that. I think their fan base is so good. They're really nice to me in general. They're really just good, good people. They pack out the stadiums. $2,000. It's still, everybody's there. The hill is absolutely packed. I love country roads, the whole vibe around their program. And it feels like when West Virginia is good just in college sports in general, the season is just better. And I think this baseball season has just been a perfect encapsulation of that. West Virginia, I mean, they've, I think, been like the reason, not, I mean, the reason that some people have been watching college baseball because obviously, Georgia's good and Auburn's good and all these teams, but like West Virginia, it's like they're not really an underdog story because they are regional hosts, but they are a 16 seed and, it's still kind of unexpected for them to do what they've been doing. Like I said, I mean, it's their first time in Omaha. So it's kind of like a somewhat of a Cinderella story that people can kind of lean onto. And I'm riding that train because I really like this West Virginia team. I love everything about them, and they're just so, so fun to watch. So yeah, I'm actually going to Omaha for one day, June 16th, I think. So I'm going to be able to watch, I think, two games that day. And I'm really hoping I can see West Virginia there. I just think it's such a cool team, such a cool fan base, and yeah, it's just crazy to see the fact that they're in Omaha. I mean, a team that really deserves it, like real stuff, like a team that really, really deserves it for what they've accomplished this year. And I'm sure West Virginia fans are so happy for what their baseball program is becoming. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to see more super regional content, college baseball, college sports in general, stay tuned on the page if you want to see more.